Dear loving students, now today I want to discuss problems of differential coefficient, derivatives, you say. In my opinion, the problems of differentiations, differential coefficient is very easy, and a question of 4 marks will be asked from this concept. So, in my opinion, we should solve types of problem, and considering the book of NCERT as a whole, I have tried my best to cover all types of the problem. प्रिय विद्यार्थियों, डिफ्रेंसिएशन में कैसे कम समय में हम अच्छा करें, जब तक इसकी एक योजना आप नहीं बनाएंगे तब तक आप डिफ्रेंसिएशन के बहुत सारे सवाल को बनाते बनाते थक जाएंगे। इसलिए मैंने एक योजना बनाई है कि एनसीईआरटी के प्रॉब्लम को आप पोल मानिए और बोर्ड प्रॉब्लम को बनाइए, और एनसीईआरटी में जितने डिफरेंट टाइप्स का प्रॉब्लम है उसको डिस्कस कीजिए और बोर्ड प्रॉब्लम्स को भी डिस्कस कीजिए, टाइप्स ऑफ प्रॉब्लम को डिस्कस कीजिए और एग्जाम्पलर के कुछ इम्पोर्टेंट सवाल को डिस्कस कीजिए। ये योजना से आप आगे बढ़िए और वेटेज को ध्यान में रखते हुए सवाल को बनाइए। प्रिय विद्यार्थियों, इन्हीं भावनाओं के साथ प्लान करके मैंने इस चैप्टर पर काम किया है। आई होप you have understood me, you have followed me, and you will do your best. For keeping all the things in mind, I first solve the problem of exercise 5.3, in which problems of inverse trigonometrical functions are present, are here in this exercise. My dear students, the problems of inverse circular function and problems of differentiation of inverse circular function, both are common up to solution part of inverse circular function. And taking solution, now we do one step more, we differentiate it and we solve the problem. Again we want to recall it. अभी बात जो मैंने आपसे कही उस बात को फिर मैं रिकॉल करना चाहता हूँ। आप डिफरेंशिएशन का सवाल जिसमें ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिकल इन्वर्स सर्कुलर फंक्शन मौजूद है, वह सवाल इन्वर्स ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिकल फंक्शन में भी है जहाँ आपको सॉल्यूशन केवल निकालना है, और यहाँ सॉल्यूशन निकालने के बाद डिफरेंशिएट करना है। वी do one step more. This is the strategy by which you can solve the problem of differentiation involving inverse trigonometrical function. First, I want to solve some problems. This problem will act as a formula also. Now first I want to determine the value of d by dx of sine inverse x. My dear student, how will you find the value of d by dx of sine inverse x? Here we consider y is equal to sine inverse x, and here x belongs to -1 to 1, you keep in your mind. Here x belongs to -1 to 1, open interval, not closed interval. So here we consider if x belongs to open interval minus 1 to 1, of course y belongs to minus pi by 2 open interval. And considering y is equal to sine inverse x, we have x is equal to sine y. Differentiating both sides with respect to x, we get cos y dy by dx is equal to 1. So dy by dx is equal to 1 by cos y. Since y belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, this is more important. Therefore, cos y greater than 0, that is positive. So dy by dx is equal to 1 by root over 1 minus sine square y. And the value of x is equal to sine y. So dy by dx is equal to root over 1 minus x square. In this way, we have determined the value of d by dx of y is here sine inverse x. So it will be 1 by root over 1 minus x square. In my opinion, you must remember the interval also. Without knowing the interval, you will not get 100% marks. So you must know the interval. Why x belongs to minus 1 to 1. So now, in this way, by putting the value of x, here if you put x is equal to minus 1 to 1, then the value of dy by dx does not exist. That's why here we consider x belongs to minus 1 to 1, open interval. My dear students, now I want to solve problem number 2. Y is equal to cos inverse x. X belongs to open interval minus 1 to 1. And y belongs to 0 to pi. Then x is equal to cos y. Differentiating both sides with respect to x, we get minus sine y dy by dx is equal to 1. This implies dy by dx is equal to minus 1 by sine y. Since y belongs to 0 to pi, in open interval 0 to pi, so sine y greater than 0. So dy by dx is equal to minus 1 by root over 1 minus cos square y. In this way, dy by dx is equal to root over minus 1 by 1 minus x square. Dy by dx is equal to minus 1 divided by root over 1 minus x square. My dear student, you must remember all the results. Then only you can solve the problem of inverse circular function involving inverse circular function. And third result is y is equal to tan inverse x, x belongs to R. And here y belongs to open interval minus pi by 2, such that tan y is equal to x. And differentiating both sides with respect to x, we have sec square y dy by dx is equal to 1. And this implies dy by dx is equal to 1 by sec square y. This implies dy by dx is equal to 1 by 1 plus tan square y. And we have dy by dx is equal to 1 by 1 minus x square. This is the differentiation of y is equal to tan inverse x. Now y is equal to cot inverse x. X belongs to R. Then y belongs to 0 to pi open interval such that cot y is equal to x. By differentiating both sides with respect to x, we have minus cosec square y. Dy by dx is equal to 1. So dy by dx is equal to minus 1 by cosec square y. This implies dy by dx is equal to minus 1 by cot square y. So dy by dx is equal to minus 1 by 1 plus x square. Now, fifth one is y is equal to sec inverse x. X belongs to R minus close interval minus 1 to 1. Then y is equal to, y belongs to 0 to pi minus singleton set pi by 2 such that sec y is equal to x. Differentiating both sides, it will be sec y into tan y. Dy by dx is equal to 1. And dy by dx is equal to 1 by sec y into tan y. Since y belongs to 0 to pi minus singleton set pi by 2, So sec y into tan y greater than 0. This implies dy by dx 1 by mod sec y mod tan y. This step is very, very important. 1 by mod sec y root over sec square y minus 1. Finally, dy by dx is equal to 1 by mod x root over x square minus 1. Y is equal to here sec inverse x. Now, let y is equal to cosec inverse x. X belongs to R minus close interval minus 1 to 1. This is very, very important. So, thus, y is equal to, y belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, minus singleton set 0, such that cosec y is equal to x. Differentiating both sides with respect to x, we get minus cosec y into cot y dy by dx is equal to 1. This implies dy by dx is equal to minus 1 by cosec y into cot y. Since y belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, open interval, minus singleton set 0. This is very, very important. Cosec y into cot y greater than 0. So dy by dx is equal to 1 by mod cosec y plus mod cosec y into cot y. So dy by dx is equal to 1 by mod cosec y root over cosec square y minus 1. So dy by dx of cosec inverse x is equal to 1 by mod x root over x square minus 1. These are the differential coefficient or derivatives of all 6 trigonometrical ratios. My dear student, you must know how to solve, how to get result of this function and how will you solve it, and also you must remember this result so that you can solve the problem involving trigonometrical functions. Thank you very much.